Good evening. Yeah. Wasn't that opening lovely? I don't know how many times I watched that. Around five, 6 times while I was testing the game. Anyway, we're doing finally. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. I hope it is finger-licking good. Also, did you know this BGM is so good? Well, we'll check the settings first. Oh, yeah, let's keep it that way. Colonel Sanders-san. Daisuki. That's what we'll be doing today, by the way. Also, if you just came from the live, I mean, if you just arrived, you can go skip ahead, you know, so you're updated with what's happening. Unless you want to watch the whole VOD, that's fine. Oh, and if you're watching the VOD right now, it'd be best if you watched it alone. I do not know what we'll be doing here. I haven't checked the game prior to playing it, so everything's new. I have no idea what we'll be doing, but I will be voicing each character individually. Yeah, and we're gonna start. Finger licking good, Anyway, let's start new game. I'm so excited. Couldn't sleep all night thinking about what I'd be doing today. Gosh. Okay, new game. Enter your name, Hazuki. Hazuki desu. Hazuki. Hazuki, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Welcome, chef. I'm a chef. Holy shit. Damn. This isn't sponsored by KFC though, but you know, KFC if you want to sponsor me. Oh. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. And the world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Oh shit. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Nagoya! I'm gonna smack that clock up and at him. I wanna meet Colonel Sanders so bad. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning? Why do I have like K-pop boys in the background? That's adorable. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? Colonel Sanders. What should you wear? Time's beginning to fly. And you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take it seriously. We're doing a voice? I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. I can't do this. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Except a biscuit. Oh shit. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door and head off to class. Yas, queen! Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Oh, that looks so good. What's a quad? Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Should we say it in a more posh voice? We'll do that next time. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Hazuki. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? That sounds kind of sus. Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Nice. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Am I late? No, you weren't late, sir. You weren't late. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. You aren't late. We're at the prologue. We're at the start of the story. Now here's Miriam. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind, never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. Ooh, just like me. Yes. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Yes, queen slut era right there. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Does she need a pep talk? No, I need a pep talk. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Such a bad friend. Oh, hello. Another person in the stream. Hello. There's 2 of you now. Thank you for coming. Let's read. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this. I heard his name's Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg? An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. Delish. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Powers in an egg, yep. Oh, yeah. I can talk now. I finally got myself a mic. Wait, we're supposed to be reading, give me a moment. Like I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. Beam! Does he do a beam? Probably. You both sigh. Thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Stop reading, talk to us, no. I mean, I could talk to you. We'll talk in a while. Your chat is getting lonely. I'm so sorry, chat. Please don't get lonely. Don't get lonely, chat. Wait. Let me just finish the dialogue. Come on. I want to see Colonel Sanders. I wanna flirt with him. Come on. Hey, it's a-MAIZE-ing, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Oh, she's got a boob window. Holy shit, do you see that guy's a fucking boob window? Hello, a-MAIZE-ing. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Hazuki's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand a-MAIZE-ing. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact, but it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Good lord. Those thighs don't... If anyone hears... oh my god. If anyone here's know what a perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your weird insults get to us. Yeah, she's pretty, right? She's pretty! Oh, I love ponytails. They're both pretty. Across the quad, you see a-MAIZE-ing's best friend, Van the Man has stopped to look down at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. I thought they were so tight you could see something else. Good lord, Van. Van? You rang? Oh, is he a JoJo character? Holy shit, we have a JoJo character, guys. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, a-MAIZE-ing and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time? Isn't it there's just no time to properly tell these two off? So you resist the urge. Is that a grammatical error? Or am I just dumb? I'm probably dumb. Is that... Bro, he has star hair. Can you not see the star hair, bruh? Amazing. Yes, he's totally a JoJo character. You get me. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
Oh, God. Pillsbury Doughboy. Is that you? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. I bet you he stamps his letters with his hair, probably. His name's Pop.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you!
Oh, right away. Sir, calm down, we just met. You don't even know my name, God. I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Neat.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Although his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Hazuki. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
Oh, he looks so scared. I feel so bad. There's a ghost coming out of him. Is he dying? So sorry, Pop. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Aww. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? Oh, Miriam, is that your type?
That's adorable. I love it. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Who is that in the corner beside the clock? I do not know. If you know him, please chat. You stand at the edge of the room unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. You know the best place to sit? Yeah, that's right beside the window on like the third or fourth row. We're gonna be anime protagonist here, guys. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable! Oh my god, a dog with glasses and a spatula. Can we keep him? Is his name like Loaf? Is his... Oh, his name's Sprinkle Sag.
Now not quite down, everyone.
I can't... Who is this unreasonably cute pup in a-MAIZE-ing in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS. Oh, AL? Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof.
So cute. Gosh, he has no sleeves. Bro, look at him. He's so cute. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I wasn't that excited to say that. It's fine. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Oh my gosh, is Colonel Sanders coming to Cherry Blossoms? The dog's talking, yeah, the dog's talking, yo. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh yeah, he's so cute, but you know who's cuter? Me. I'm joking, it's you.
I'm chilly, someone close the window.
And then... It's Colonel Sanders, yo! Oh, wait, let me profess my love. Colonel Sanders-san, I still you. He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. What voice will we give him? I think I'm out of voices. Please call me Colonel. But his name's Harlan, though. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Oh my god.
Actually, and this over here must be sweaty Switzerland.
Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Oh my gosh, he's back. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your weird insults? You take a moment to clean yourself up. Oh, I was sweating. Holy shit, girl. I thought you used deodorizer. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. ... Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary school in the world. What? The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. For you, Prof? And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broomy cooking arena. Just then another student enters the class and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who's it? Oh hey, hello, student. He doesn't even get a name. I feel so bad for him. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet.
Ear rape, I'm so sorry.
Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Poor guy. He's got yaoi hands though. Look at that pinky. Is that what they mean by finger licking good? Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
Oh god. Sprinkles got a short temper here.
Let that be a lesson to you, class.
Oh.
Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
I know, poor guy. I feel so bad. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Holy. Oh god, he looks adorable. Or... The class bursts into laughter. What? Why are you laughing at him?
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Okay, I'm kind of getting tired of doing voices. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. God, sir. Word of caution, don't smell me, I stink. Oh, see?
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Oh gosh, he knows. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Well, this is a KFC game, so let's give him a chicken snack. Or a rubber ball. He can't eat it. Butter him up. I'll go with chicken snack. Oh, okay. Is it correct? You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Oh, yeah.
I knew it. You're such a good boy. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but Pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all time. I guess.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibility of culinary creation.
Where's his eyes sparkle? Are you okay, sir? As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh, they're making me decide.
Hey Hazuki, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Holy shit. Bruh, do you see that waist? You see how cinched that waist is? I mean, they both have cinched waists, but god. I mean, this is a Colonel Sanders game. I might as well. I mean, daddy, god. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Oh god. Oh yeah, me too, bro. Oh god. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. Bro, why didn't you bring anything? However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. His biceps, oh my god. He looks like an absolute unit. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a pop quiz about me. This incredibly and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharpened, your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1.
Oh god. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooping? Cooping? Did I just say cooping? Sir, is this what math equations do to me? Cooking. Extremely. Look at you, Pop. Oh, that's so mean.
That's right.
Oh gosh, next. Forest is the tree as chicken is stew. Night vision goggles feather? Oh, that's right. I'm so smart. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. You know, I'd love to answer that, but I'm here to woo KFC man. I'm here to get Colonel Sanders' heart, so we're going with a spork.
That's right.
What food is best for a broken heart? Are you okay, Sprinkles? Are you okay? Do you need help? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Chat and I will beat them up. Right, Chat? You better say yes. Oh, that's right. So smart. I'm so smart. Is Sprinkles a good boy? A good boy? Is he a good boy? He is the best boy. Wow, he's a good boy. Your total score is obviously the best. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat? No, sir. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. Oh, are you going to confess your love to me, sir? I think you have a beautiful brain. Thank you. It's pink. Hot diggity Hazuki, you scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, student? Oh gosh, it's Sprinkles, I'm sorry.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Oh gosh, yes. Lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Well, my mouth surely is watering with all this talking.
Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
But
Oh, I feel so bad for him. He's drawn so poorly too. It's okay. It's okay, student guy.
Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch.
She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Will it be you, Colonel Sanders?
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Is this... Oh god, gosh, I'm hungry. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. That does look finger-licking good. Holy shit, that's juicy. Piled higher huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. It's even smoking. Oh god, I'm hungry. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Nice. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Truly, your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Yeah, it does look delicious. It looks so delicious, guys. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe? Dude?
Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. You're hungry too? Yeah, I'm hungry as well.
Oh ho ho ho! Stundo! I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got it.
Am I raping your ears? I'm so sorry. Why does he look like that? Why does he look like it?
Hello, another portion. Hello, aren't you guys
Eating outside? Hello, good evening. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Ashley, good lord. You see, her body language changed from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. I'm sorry, Ashley. Get in line.
Oh, please.
Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Oh yeah, I will take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. Will he strip? Oh my god. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Damn right. Oh god. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food. Oh, wait. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Swim towards the light and away. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' coronary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure,
Heavenly.
What a guy!
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same?
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders, haha. Okay, I'll approach him. The voice effects are nice, thank you! It's just echo. Thank you so much. Now where were we? Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh god, he's sweating. Sorry, sir. How bold to come out and ask. Is that a chicken staff? Holy shit, I want one. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me talking.
Here?
I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? Oh look, he looks so disgusted. Sorry, sir. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's so disgusted. God, sir, I'm sorry. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. No shit.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one more ingredient.
I don't know if you can hear that.
Just one more ingredient, but you can tell I use beep. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Beep! Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you were wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. I think that beep thing is MSG. I mean, they all added to KFC chicken. Suddenly ASMR, I'm so sorry. Was that too much ASMR? Well, he said he whispered. I might as well whisper as well. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. What is a quad? What is a quad? Does anyone know what a quad is? Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Nice. It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Ah, sir. Sure, you can leave a mark on me. Oh, jeez. Alone time for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. I have no idea what he wants. Let's read him. Neg him to show your own strengths. Neg? You mean nag? Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. What does KFC man like? Wow him with a big idea. But he already perfected his recipe. If we do that, it'll be kinda, disrespectful. So maybe be modest but thoughtful. Yeah.
Well,
oh god, we got hearts.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Ooh, now you've got his attention. We're doing it, guys.
The flavors are complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. Just like us.
I appreciate the compliment, Hazuki.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Holy shit. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. That's a really good kitchen, gosh. Look at those ingredients. Ooh. Potatoes. Potatoes. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Wow, it's a really nice kitchen.
Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
So cute, he's so cute. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Holy girl! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Aw, he's so cute! Sure, Hazuki, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. I bet it's Pop and Student.
Hello, new partner. Beep bop bzz. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop, cause she said he was cute, right? Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Oh, I'm so sorry, Clank. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. No shit, sir. He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. People actually do that? Do any of you do that? Well, if you do, you have to peel them. Please peel your bananas, sir. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. What? Me too, bro. I was confused. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you. Really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. My bad, Miriam. You said he was cute earlier. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea?
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh, mashed potatoes and gravy would be nice. Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. For those who don't know what steak tartare is, I believe it's like a ground beef with some things in it, but it has a raw egg yolk on top. That's what steak tartare. And to eat it, you mix it up, and then you eat it. It's raw. I think most of the time the meat's like fine to eat. Raw beef in general is fine to eat. Rare, like really bloody rare. So no problem eating raw ground beef. Nope, none at all. Next, using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Octopus is quite hard to cook. There's a specific way you have to cook with it. You have to hold the octopus's head and dip its tentacles in water multiple times before dropping the whole thing in, so you don't want to use octopus. That takes too much time. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Yep, that's full of love. See, I'm getting hearts from him. What did I tell you, bruh? I'm amazing at dating sims. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? We match. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine, okay?
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
Oh my god, I know you're pretty, but shut up. We're just cooking partners, mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Bro, he's mine. Oh, and Van Van comes in. That's cool-ass music, by the way.
Did someone call for me? Oh, no.
Oh, my bad.
No, geez, Bam Bam. While I'm over here crushing Hazuki's beans, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns arms full of he peeled them already, thank you. Arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there.
Hey, Ashley. Van Van, are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Hazuki was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Yeah, it does sound like battle music. I'll lower it a bit, because it's a bit too loud. Yeah, it's fine.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get to my level. Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Bam Bam. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows that we fit together like a thigh and a drumstick? It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. He's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Usually he is going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh no. If we turn away, will we lose points? I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of the class, so let's all respect the format. Okay. You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right, honey boo?
A businessman respects all fair agreements.
From contracts to handshakes, I took on Hazuki as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Hazuki's natural talent or the loyalty.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Whoa. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes to a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps as you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know, right? We owned her so bad.
I know just what to do.
Make gravy, sir. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this wonderful mashed potato.
It's beautiful. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes.
The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. There he is, guys! There he is. Let's take a moment to appreciate this as well. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Colonel Sanders-san, 愛してるよ.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh yeah, me too, bruh. And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Oh, thank God you know she's beautiful.
Van, do something, do something.
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Probably not.
Hold on right there, Hazuki. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from whatever it lands. Can I have potatoes, please?
Van rushes back, over a covered dish in his hand. Oh, it's octopi. Octopus? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic.
In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Oh, doing the voices is tiring.
Sorry, you've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Delicious.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think octopus was rushed
And may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Oh, yep, he does look kinda sick. I feel so bad for this man. Too late, it has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. Oh, fuck. Sorry, man. Oh, no. It escalated so fast, he's a ghost now. Holy shit. It killed him.
Everyone step back, don't take another bite.
I wonder who cooks like this. Oh no, Pop. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oh. Oh, he's immune, thank God. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd there as motionless as statues. Thank you. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. He's just like me for real. He eats anything and everything, despite knowing that it'll make his stomach hurt.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Huh.
Hello. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
Oh, they thought he was talking to the ghost. No, sir, it's me. I'm sorry. Get in line. Get in line. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Oh my gosh. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Wait, I'm preparing myself to speak softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Now he's crying. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Oh, so quickly? Colonel... Oh, wait.
Colonel Sanders-san.
Hi, Hazuki-chan.
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, fuck you! My confession! Yes, he does stand in the JoJo characters. Colonel Sanders is the JoJo character, how could I? Anyway, here, the real JoJo characters here. Thank you for cock-blocking me, sir.
Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first.
A love triangle? Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Oops, chat. Oh, I thought I was lagging. Anyway. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream.
Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights.
I can see that, sir. You are so buff. And there he is. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? His pose, it's adorable.
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Oh, is it Miriam?
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Wait a dang minute. I thought this was a dating sim. Who?
The smoke monster!
I won't even give him a voice. He's gonna die. You don't deserve a voice, sir.
The spark monster is here to fight a hero.
Come on, Van. You have a stand, don't ya?
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What the fuck is that? Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. See? No, sir, you look like a Play-Doh... I don't know, Play-Doh something a kid made in kindergarten. Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax and any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh my god, we are having a turn-based fight sequence, everyone. Get ready. What will you do? I don't even know my stats. How am I to cook with love? I guess it's the only one does 1 damage. Holy shit!
It just got real.
The attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Cool beans. I'll attack again. We're gonna kill it, guys. Cook with Love does 1 damage. We're just giving each other damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack thing. What? Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. God, where are you? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I will defend. You decide to defend. He might hit me. Which defense will you use? Trepidation.
Trepidation!
I'm using the echo way too much. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Thanks. Spork Monster uses Utility Tensile.
You take 2 damage from the attack.
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Holy crap, I'm that weak? Huh. I'm gonna kill you though. Cook with Love. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable. Oh no, am I gonna die? God, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack.
Rounded Edge! Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
Thank you, sir. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 100 chickens. Damn! Cleavage, everyone. Cleavage. Thank you.
Pot pie power pinch!
Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage.
Spork Monster is defeated.
Cool beans.
You saved me.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow! I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. Thank you. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Oh my god. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Hey, I thought this was a simple dating sim. Oh god, let me just get some water. We'll be here for a long ride, everyone. ASMR. Water is always good when your throat is rusty. Yeah, that RPG battle system was pure gold. I did not know we had to do that. I was thoroughly surprised. That's a good surprise though. Anyway, it's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Nice. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Catch me, Colonel Sanders! Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Hello, sir. Welcome to my room. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy, really. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. That's cute. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he trusts you so much. Oh, he does. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Oh, hi, bestie. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, here we go. Miriam's voice.
Okay. I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Bob.
I knew it. I was correct to pair you guys together. Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's... I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got talking after class, and he's actually totally a sweet...
Wait, we gotta calm down.
We got talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats. Just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool.
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Mary must be daydreaming, huh? Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School at Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Oh, honey, you are digging yourself a grave. Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient is... Is there a dramatic echo in here? Oh, it should... They asked for echo. I'm more than happy to give echo. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer?
We don't need echo for this.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Miriam?
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
Miriam, God, I don't think you met a good person. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Well, there's an obvious choice, you know? We are trying to woo the Sander Man. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about...
It was Eye of Newt.
I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow.
Wowza.
Wowza.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you are interrupted. Oh gosh, he's here.
Governor Sanders-san?
A wind rushes in, cherry blossoms petals fill the air.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
In a horse. Damn, sir. That's class. I mean, if I stand back and admire his majestic glory, maybe he'd come to me. I don't want to get run over by a horse. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever... Oh, let's read this nice and sensual. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. Oh, she talks like me for real, for real. I mean, that is me. Oops. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have? Dang it. That's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Oh, Hazuki. Oh, Hazuki just gets really nervous around people saying like,
that was not covering for me at all. What? That is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
Yes, Hazuki. She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say situation handled, can't blame a girl for trying, good lord. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals. Aisha and Van Van are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules.
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Suspicious.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
I don't even know how to pronounce that, but
It's actually. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
you finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. Oh shit. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the sport monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Actually immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. The book is like a family heirloom and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Oh god, Pop. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Meep meep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
Hey, don't be so mean to Van Van. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
How could you understand that?
Word.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Crazy bitch. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Hello, Sprinkles.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rubs his furry doggy belly and he rubs it. Aw. And he catches his breath. Sprinkle regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
I know history about chickens. You want to pay attention to the lesson truly. You do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
Oh damn. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Thank you.
Well, Hazuki?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? I like to hurt myself, so let's go with peppers. Why would I eat a dog biscuit in the first place? And a glass of water? I already have one. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat.
Oh, the pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. It'll work. I'll work through... to fulfill the prophecies. You must... you feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Sorry, sir. That pepper was the last...
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights are dim, and your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared
Via competitive cook-off. Timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Is everything a competition with you two?
Yes?
Yes!
I'm so sorry, earache guys.
Well, not with me.
I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle.
Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
Oh, she knows. They're like Team Rocket. I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Hazuki, you should have it. It'll give you the energy you need to succeed.
Miriam reaches out and presents you presents a gift to you.
Oh, guys, it's so small. It's so small. Look at it.
Let's take some time to appreciate this lovely, cute food. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert that looks delicious. Oh my god. I should have dated Miriam instead. Oh, it only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you need for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports thing card.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Oh god. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected.
If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can
best of it. Best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now's my chance to shine.
Thanks, actually. But do you guys see the absolute territory on her thighs? Oh, damn.
I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him here again. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh my god, I won't be reading all these questions. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe guide, but you have an idea. 11. Oh gosh, I don't even have time to read it. I'm so sorry. Just pause the video and read it for yourself if you want to know what it says. That's right, you might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. That's so cute. Where's your tail even? It's not even there. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Gratitude? Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, thank you. I'll do my best, y'all. We're gonna beat this. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, we're gonna do a whole backstory. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget when you came from, where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. That would be great, huh? A small town. Yep, that's right. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Arroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Fuck! I thought I was making chicken. Oh no, don't make me get the spray ball. Next question. Sige.
I believe in you, Hazuki.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Holy crap. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. What were you thinking, Introverted? Hello? You were stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cook. Which do you take? What? What a hunk. I know, right? Get your shit together. You know what?
Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
I'm just gonna click whatever. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? You're really struggling to keep up. Yep, I am. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. It's poison, guys. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixture. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Hazuki does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over mixed. Honey, you're gonna lose a hand.
Hazuki, no!
Holy shit, it escalated so quickly. But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh god. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh my god, did I fuck up? Oh shit. Sizzling. I thought I was making fried chicken. I was making mashed potatoes. It mentioned spices, so I was confused.
Anyway, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Hazuki's injury. You see, Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should tell us you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert.
Wow, that looks really good.
Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Hazuki to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Oh gosh, Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh wow, that's so good!
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, a tender nougat, and pearl of blueberry jelly.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his fingers in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it? Ashley. Look, he's disgusted, thank God.
Oh, you.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Oh, okay. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Ah, fuck, I'm sorry. This goatee isn't just for a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Maji? We just lose? We're doing so well. Holy shit. We'll be here a long time. Okay, let's do this again one more time. Remember, it's bubbling, not sizzling. I won't be reading this, I already read this. Today's lunch will be prepared by the time competitive. Let me just skip the audio. I'm so tired. Please, Colonel Sanders, just love me for who I am. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Hazuki. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in, sure he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is lunchroom, not a sportsing cart. At least not until we turn on the timer, and then a huge blah 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 blah. We already did this. I have no patience. I just want to win Colonel Sanders' heart. This is what I'm in it for. I want to win his heart right now. Ow! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond that was formed under pressure, now's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
He had his chicken, made potatoes. Time to impress him again.
Hello, welcome to the chat.
We are starting to woo Mr. Colonel Sanders again. We just lost once and we're doing it again. I won't stop until I get his heart, so buckle up, guys. Buckle up. 100 degrees Celsius. I'm just gonna skip through that. 11. Gratitude. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father... I'm gonna rap. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. A small town where big dreams are born. That's right, this is your shot. You're gonna miss it. Arrgh! You try to shot on the bubbling. Again? Oh god, we're gonna... Oh no, we're gonna lose again. Oh my gosh, we're gonna skip through this? I'm so sorry. Up. Yep. I crushed my hand, by the way. Yes, I know it's pretty. Ashley. I'm tired. Thank you. Okay. No, I'm just... Oh fuck, did I go back to the starting screen? Oh, yep, made a mistake. At least you'll get to see the start again. It's beautiful, by the way. Here's the start. Accidentally click too fast. Continue. So let's get back into it. It's not sizzling, it's not bubbling, it's silence. Thank God. What does this do? Oh, does it automatically? Ah. Yeah, you saw the intro. It was such a good intro, isn't it? It's such a good intro. Ah, gosh, I really like it. Thank God I repeated the game so you can see the intro. I think this is a blessing in disguise. Anyway, we are going to do the same thing we did. We'll skip it a bit too fast, not too fast, but we'll do what we can do. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, battle time, battle time. I can't lose. I can't lose. Because if I pick the wrong answer, I will get distracted by Sanders. Sanders-san, why are you so hot? Huh. You don't know Colonel Sanders, but you have an idea. 11. Gratitude. A small town where big dreams are born. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner. Girl, stop, stop, stop noticing him. Oh gosh, he's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome. Are we going to do this again? I thought you were winging it. Oh no, no, we're simping for him so much. Why are we such a simp? Grrr, your Shannon desert is with only dessert cooked, which do you want to take? What a hunk! Jesus, stop simping! Stop simping! Oh no, we're gonna break our hand again. The crowd gasps.
Yikes. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Hazuki does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's properly mixed.
Yep, I know. I know. I just crushed my hands with a stand mixer. Amazing. So smart. I'm so smart. Okay, Ashley. Shut up, Ashley. Come on, I need to win Sanders' heart, Ashley. Ashley, it's not about you, it's about me. You made a lovely dish, though. Look at that. It's glistening. It's beautiful. It looks so good. I would eat this. Oh my god. Now, pour the chocolate. Oh, lovely! Look at it. Oh, there's even edible flowers and edible leaves in it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ashley, honestly, I may have thought you're a bad cook like your partner, but damn, you cook really well. Internalize the rage you feel. Oh my god, the flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face. Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of this semester. Perhaps forever? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
Oh my god, he cares. He looks worried though, or disgusted. I can't tell. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of success. Oh, okay. There's the beautiful music. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've always walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Huh. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. That escalated so quickly. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Will he combust? One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. That's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Pop. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. There it is! Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Aww. Borko? Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up.
I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student, until one day some mean kid with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook, huh? Oh, he's ugly but cute, yeah. He reminds me of like something a kindergartner would make with Play-Doh. And then bring it home to you and be like, hey, look at this, I made it. And it's the spork monster. He's ugly but endearing, chat. He's ugly but endearing. Precisely, I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and you shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. He does not look like something that will live under your bed. How rude! He looks like something to be displayed, okay? If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Hazuki, together I am sure we can defeat them. The more things you lose under your bed, the bigger it gets, I guess. Is that how it works for you? It doesn't work that way for me. I sleep on the floor. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Holy shit, he's inviting me. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh wow. Do you guys see that picture of him in the in glasses and as a baby holding a rattle? Holy crap, he has a nice house. I want a house like this. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude.
I think he's even got a KFC scented candle on his table. You know, right underneath his elbow, you can see it.
Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
And have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately?
I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with. Trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
He has a real chicken-looking statue?
Yes, he does. He does. I mean, he summoned 1,000 chickens. You know, the power of 1,000 chickens. So he must have something chicken-related in his house to internalize his chicken powers, right? How else would you internalize your chicken powers if you don't have a chicken statue?
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy? Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation or keep it a secret just for you? I mean, I'll keep it a secret for a while. I mean, we could just always go through the run again. Actually, I've said too much. Please forget I've ever said anything.
He's so cute!
You can practically hear Colonel Sanders' heart beating in his chest. He tries to act demure, but his facade begins to crack.
I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact, I've got nearly a dozen in my fried chicken recipe book alone. But I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours.
Well, I suppose you did share a secret ingredient with me yesterday, so it'd only be fair.
Colonel Sanders' face grows serious. Ah, yes, about that, you see.
Yes, Colonel?
I haven't been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake.
Oh no, that ingredient you shared with Miriam, it wasn't true. Well, I did share with her a fake ingredient.
You're angry with Colonel Sanders for lying, but the fact that you revealed his secret shows that he was probably right to do so.
You mean it wasn't one of the real 11 secret herbs and spices?
You see, we only just met and I had to make sure that you were trustworthy and capable of keeping my most important secret to me. To me, my recipes are priceless.
Oh no, you didn't. No, we didn't. We picked the wrong ingredient. Girl, hello?
Well, I have something to confess. That secret ingredient you told me, I shared it with Miriam, my bestie. Unfortunately, I already knew this. I was very disappointed, but now that you've come clean, we can start building our relationship as fellow chefs again.
Aw.
I promise to be honest from here on out. I really do. I'm counting on you.
Then, in that case, I present to you my original coleslaw. Wow! It does look good. I love coleslaw. Gosh, I really like coleslaw. I like vegetables.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
It does look really good.
Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Aren't you just gonna steal my recipe?
You could offer to make him more, but
He seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. You gaze outside the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Okay.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could tell you my name, right? Right now it's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. I will do this button-looking thing later. It looks suspicious, so we'll do the chicken first. Hey, here's the chicken you were talking about. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh wow, I'd eat that. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver, huh? It's probably gravy scented. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? Oh shit. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, is that him? One of the framed photos showed an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Wait, give me a moment. I will be fixing something. I hope you don't hear my fan, because my laptop is really hot right now. Do your best, fan. Anyway, where were we? Tap on another item. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Another item. Aww, an adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figured that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seemed to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Me? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? You're kinda right there, hun. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. Shice. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Good job, sir. Good job. Poor guy. We have 2 items left. The button-looking thing and the door. Should we open the door first or the button? Door. Oh, okay. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Okay. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you.
Ah, crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. What should I do? Should I tell him now? Should I fess or tell him it's cold? I don't think I should fess. I'll tell him it's cold. It's cold. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Oh good! It worked. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire.
Why don't you come a little closer?
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're gonna cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. What are you doing, girl? But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Yes, Hazuki?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
カルネル大好き付き合ってください
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber.
Dream sequence!
Wee! There's no background music. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. That Japanese lines kill me, Lumine. I'm glad it works. I'm glad you like it. We'll be doing that later, I guess. Today is a great day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Beep! In some jurisdictions, beep isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Oh, it's cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Oh, I could kill for some pancakes tomorrow. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh, it looks gorgeous. It's meticulous. Oh my gosh, biscuits and a drumstick. Oh, I'm hungry. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Oh my gosh. Is it this? Is it here, chat? Is it here? Oh god, oh, we did it, oh god. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste bud status. Oh god. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Let's flatter him. He likes himself so much. Oh, yeah, there we go. You know, I think we might make a great team. Whee! He's crying. I made him cry. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his face as he gazes out the window. And with that, and with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Did we just business partner ourselves? Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Yeah, I thought it was happening finally. As well. Me too, I was confused. We have another day. It's fine, chat. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We will get his heart. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I have been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
Good for you. I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnering up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you'd better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house, but things spiraled out of control.
What the shush house? Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people just say. What is that even referring to? I don't know.
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this cold Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Oh no! Ah, these two again, good lord. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Oh, nope, did chat lag? Oh gosh. Oop, 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 hello? Chat? Is chat lagging? Am I lagging? Oh my gosh, I think I am. Give me a moment, I'll wait. But you know, he is Pop. Oh, Wi-Fi. Oh, yep. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Wi-Fi. Don't give up on me now. What's a swirly? Oh, you think it's fine? Oh, maybe I was just dumb. Maybe I'm dumb.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up right away.
Thank you for telling me, Horace. Thank you for telling me.
I'll have my swirly with Sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog in a treat. You can get your swirly dip too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Hazuki, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. Oh, you clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. I was thinking about that. I was wondering where it was. But anyway, there it is.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
Rude. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Hazuki, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I was a broken nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Hazuki. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh, my bad, sir.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as you walk into class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the finer art of foods. Sir, we were flirting. We had so much chemistry yesterday. Why are you doing this? See you inside, Hazuki. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh no.
Whoa, what's that book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire?
Like a book of spells, I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on my upcoming final exam. Okay.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh god, we're really going for it? You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you now, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Sure, hon. I want to see what'll happen if I cast a spell. I'm an asshole. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. Alright, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. Should I do it again? I'll do it again. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Something about this moment feels very familiar. Stumble again. And it goes back again, and I won't do it. Yeah. I'll do it again. Third time's a charm. Alright, after looking at the page, it comes brushing back. Memory erasing spell. Deep in your heart, you know that proceeding with this spell is a terrible idea. Like seriously, don't do it. Memories are important. Okay. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming up, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
Aww, his cute little nose squinches up and he begins to breathe quickly.
He must be hungry and waits for some old homework to give him.
What an asshole.
Sprinkle stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent.
When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool is flying off his face.
Peace. I would like that spell to make me forget my past bad choices. Same. That squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheek.
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for that outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Hazuki, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
I told you to save it for another class.
But I miss you.
We went on one date, Pop. And how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam.
Every time I blink, you go away.
That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop?
I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me.
I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum you set foot in.
Oh, so that's what you mean by shush house.
Pop, we went on one date. We're over.
That quickly? That's so quick.
And it meant so much to me that I made this for you.
Is that an egg? And pretzels. Peas, corn, carrots probably. Sprinkled whipped cream, and I have no idea what these yellow things are. Would you eat that? Looks like a stomachache. Oh, it's a hard-boiled egg, by the way. Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted with what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge TM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
What is that thing? My thoughts exactly. What was that thing? Terrifying, huh? But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Miriam? Hey, Miriam. Are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could you embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. Maybe Miriam was our love interest all along, huh? I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs. But she hesitates to embrace this feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion right off into the sunset without me?
Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest, anyhow. Aw, Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. Yeah, that's true, guys. That's true. Whatever was said earlier, that is true.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed her lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. Yeah, it was such a sweet scene.
But now we're here to cooking.
This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants of Van Van, the supposed madman, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As you planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Hazuki's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're quickly able to get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, you again. My, Sanders, you don't know how to give up, huh? Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Hazuki, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh?
That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Usually you'd happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I distinctly heard a bell chime.
Somebody must be training Sprinkles to do a trick. I bet his mouth is watering.
Oh yeah, they're Pavloving him. Nice. Strange. I was going to say that my mouth was watering. Alas, I'll have to look somewhere else for something tasty to put in it. Holy shit. Smoke begins billowing out of the oven, filling the arena around you. Oh, shice.
Yep, I guess you will.
I'll leave it to you then. Happy visualizing. A disappointed Colonel Sanders leaves the arena when the coast is clear. You finally open the oven to find your practice pie has been reduced to ash.
Smells like lunch. Beat it, Pop.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Oh god, it's a fight scene right away.
There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you've got.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push. Oh my god, let me drink some water. My throat is so dry. Where were we? Okay, you decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll put you over the edge to victory. See, I sound so much better. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe are in a side of circle fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at the full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Buster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops up open a sea urchin. Let's rock and void! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow presentation spatula.
Even Clank gets in on it.
5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
It's a
singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let
it happen, or the appliance surprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? I could cast a spell on you, but I won't. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders seems that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Hazuki. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Hazuki, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you.
Aw, thank you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food? Tiny food? Shark cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's a secret ingredient.
The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Oh guys, I'm calling it. We're having a boss fight.
It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster.
Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spork Monsters are many. I think Borko has a day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff, it's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems that they were probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in Monster School that I'd fallen asleep during scare tactics, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint.
Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Of course, this is the obvious choice. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your butt. I couldn't take that line seriously. Mac and cheese orange. Good lord. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, Hazuki, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. I'd also like to listen to Steve's story. Maybe he'll tell us later. After we beat everyone's ass. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and it can't be served. But don't worry, Hazuki. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. Thanks.
I've been watching you today and I must say I'm truly impressed.
You've been thinking on your own feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
Oh, that means you're gonna follow me.
What a guy! Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces we can form the perfect food union?
Time's up, students.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. Nice.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop, clank.
From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet area over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can feel
My legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say it's not the worst pranks in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks, clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Only leaves for the remaining students. Please collect your final project. Yes?
Oh, okay, spotlight time.
Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward.
I have a feeling Ashley will cook something with chocolate and Sprinkles will die. I don't know. Dogs can't eat chocolate, so.
Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh, it looks so cute. Look at that. It's in the palm of her hand. And they got even little Nori and the little Naruto. My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny Naruto maki? I spy a float in this itsy bitsy bowl. See, even Sprinkles recognize this tiny one. Yes, Chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from my baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took too much time. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big, huge hug.
Thank you, Hazuki, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up next. Now describe your dish.
I made
Wow.
ooh uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn
urchin shell topped with caviar. Oh, that looks really good. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Grr. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch, my tongue.
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat this. It keeps floating my tongue. Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? It's not too smart, huh, Van the man? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Okay.
Disqualified? For glamour?
Don't disclose the delicacy.
Oh, I think it said don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, usually it's time to set up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That looks lovely, honestly. I mean, chat, look at that. It's lovely. Turkish delight. If you know the Narnia movie, was that Narnia? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, that's the thing the witch gives to one of the characters. That beautiful Turkish delight. Ah, it looks gorgeous.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. See, it doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that if you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school.
Got toast in your ears or something, Hazuki? I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam.
How do you eat that? You, probably break it. You have to break it to eat it.
I wanted to be judged on eating. I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. Gosh, so smart, Ashley. I suppose you can smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. It might disrupt this sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged.
You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You know, you wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
Exactly, Ashley. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs.
Oh, wow, that looks really good. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten yet. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in the kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get on their groove on. Oh wow. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
The DJ dog is in the house.
Oh wait, we should do mic first.
The DJ dog is in the house. Oh.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Damn, Ashley's popping in her clothes and so is Van. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghost to the haunted graduation. That's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost.
It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Yeah, DJ Sprinkles in the house.
Oh, amazing.
And now that everyone is together,
it's the sport monster he has totally mellowed out.
everyone, the sport monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Students tried to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Oh, student. I had a stroke trying to read that because I thought they were saying something else, but our little sad man never got to finish what he just said. Huh, sad. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance?
It's Pop.
He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown.
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so I had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least you could do for the school's dean.
Oh, now I get it.
And we get a new wing in school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Miriam, will you be my lady king?
What an incredible turn of events, an offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll be a princess, or maybe a queen? I'm not sure if he even knows. But either way, crowns and gowns, baby.
Sorry, Pop, I'm not interested. But no, not now at least. I've got so much to do with my life.
A twist?
A twist on a twist!
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to ridiculously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. Ah, it's Clank, who arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated...
Oh, wait.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now now that I learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. What a turn of events, everyone. What a turn of events. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and ban by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Hello? Oh, yes. No, it's not the end. Debated. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Hazuki, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Just to name a few. It is truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Oh shit, yes, I would love to. As you glide across the floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it with you, Hazuki. How sweet, we'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? Shit! Sir! After all this time, after all this flirting I've done, I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I mean, sure. I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh my dear Hazuki, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Yes, the end. Yeah, we got him. That's it? Here's the wonderful opening again, guys. And that was I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. You got him, yes, I got him, yes, we got him. We got him, guys, we got him. I am so happy. I am beyond happy, though we died. I think we failed like twice. It's fine, it doesn't matter. We got him in the end. That was such a ride. I didn't know it would be this long. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours. Oh god, it's been like 2 hours. I didn't know. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I couldn't sleep because I was thinking of how I do this and you know, finish it, but yeah, we got it done. We got it done. Oh wait, we'll do the you see the BGM is really good. It's so romantic. And yesterday while I was testing the game out, I searched for like cute little confession lines in Japanese, and it sounded so good. So we'll do that. Okay, we'll do that while we finish up. Hand cam cooking stream. When? Oh, I am thinking of doing a hand cam cooking stream. I am particularly proud of my cooking skills. Though I don't know how to set a cooking stream up, so that'll probably take a lot of time. But don't worry, I'll probably play another cooking game soon. I can't promise, maybe not next week, but maybe next month, a cooking game each month until we finally get a hand cam stream. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Anyway, we'll do the thing I was saying. The Japanese confession lines. I'm such a weeb for doing this, but it sounds so good. You'll know it. You'll know in a while. Oh, how's the stream, by the way? Was it good? Was it fine? No. I'd like to say I did well. That's what I like to say. Well, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I enjoyed it really greatly. I enjoyed it so much. I wasn't expecting it to be so entertaining. I mean the opening itself was really fun to have, but I didn't know it would be on par with what I was expecting. Yeah, it's so good, right? It's so good. I love the game. Come on, guys, play the game. It's free on Steam. Go to Steam right now and play the game. Oh, you like the voice acting? Thank you so much. My throat hurts. I'm gonna drink some water, but I'm so happy you liked it. Thank you. Well, I will drink some water while we chat. We'll do a little zats. The little chatting. Oh gosh. I wonder what other dating sims I can do. Oh, go rest. I deserve it. Yes. Oh, I'll be eating after this, and then after that I will rest. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you everyone for the support. Thank you. This is my first time. It was like a really long game, so thank you so much for coming to stay until the end. I'm so happy. No. Now that we're done with everything, it's the end of the day here for me, so I will be ending stream soon. Thank you so much for coming. If you're watching this from the VOD, that's cool. Thank you for watching the VOD. Oh, mostly thank you for coming here live right now. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I was so nervous, but the moment I saw that people were here, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can tough it out. Oh, it's your first time catching the whole stream? Yay! I'm also happy. I think I'll be releasing more schedules soon so that you guys can wait in time. Oh, thank you for coming as well. I hope you had a great time. Now it's time for my last thing to do. Chat, listen. 愛してるよ。付き合ってください。付き合って。僕そばに行って。Thank you. Now you know how much of a weeb I am. It's so embarrassing, but I love you. 好きです。Oh gosh, are we confessing? Are we confessing our love for the chat? Okay, here's one. 月が綺麗ですね。Yeah. The moon may be beautiful, but you're the most beautiful one here, chat. Why am I the one getting flustered? Oh. Don't worry, when I get good enough, I'll be upping my flirting skill. Anyway, I'll be. Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you. I will be ending stream soon. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for that Taskaru. I never thought I'd get a Taskaru in my whole life. Thank you. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Anyways, this was I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. The game is free on Steam, so go ahead and check it out if you had fun. Maybe you can try other routes, you know, pick the choices I didn't pick, and maybe something will come out of that. And that's it for me. Good night to those who are sleeping. Good morning to those who have just woken up. Good afternoon to those who are in midday. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great evening. I hope you have a great time. I hope you had a great time. And that's it from me. I will be ending stream right about now. Thank you, Colonel Sanders.